Hello again. Oh my gosh, last day of this group, and I am just so excited, so incredibly excited because so many of you are ready to rock and roll. You're ready to really make a change in your life, and I know that you have what it takes to not just see success in this business, but completely transform your life forever. And I'm so excited because this is where I was 2.5 years ago in a group just like this, not really sure what this whole coaching thing was about. And I want to go over a couple of the things that might be holding you guys back, but today is the day that you get enrolled. Today is the day that you get going, and I'm so freaking stoked. We can't wait to have you join the team. We did open enrollment and post the directions on how to get enrolled, so make sure you check that out and get your form in ASAP because we only have 20 spots available, and some of them have already been confirmed since we posted it like an hour ago. So make sure you jump in there and get your spot confirmed before the end of the night because there's a lot of people in here and we don't want you to miss out. So I want to talk to you guys for a second though, because I know some of you probably have fears and, things that are kind of holding you back. I know I had lots of fears when I was thinking about starting this business as well. And one of the biggest ones is always time. And I know Rachel talked about how she built her business working in a short period of time every single day, while she was really busy and teaching full time with a kiddo. And I built my business in an hour a day while I was going to school full-time, working 3 jobs. So the matter of the fact is that all of these things that you are afraid of are merely excuses. And I know that might sound harsh, but I'm not saying they're not valid excuses, but the point is that they're excuses because when it comes down to it, everything in your life is a choice. And if it's important enough to you, then you'll make time for it. If The Bachelor is important enough to you, you make 2 hours for that shit. So you're going to tell me you can't work your business for an hour? It just comes down to what are you willing to sacrifice? And, for me, that was getting up earlier in the morning. When I was going to school full time and working 3 jobs, sometimes I was getting up at like 4:30, 5 in the morning every day to make time for this. And I was not watching my daily Netflix at night. I made sacrifices. Maybe it meant not going out with my friends on the weekend because I wanted to work my business. Because you guys, what is the alternative? It's the same thing with your health and fitness journey. Sure, it's hard to get healthy. It's hard to, put in the work to get up and press play and do that workout every day. It's hard to choose to, eat good foods and make that lifestyle change. But what is the alternative? Continuing to be unhappy with yourself and not feel good in your skin and, wish something was different? Because I know that I didn't want to feel that way, and I didn't want to feel that way in my life either. What is the alternative? If you don't decide to make a change and you don't decide to put in the work and do something different, you're going to get the same results. You're going to keep living the same life, and I knew that for me, I didn't want to keep living the same life of feeling unfulfilled, of knowing that I was made for more, of feeling burnt out and exhausted and passionless and, not having any freedom and struggling financially and not loving myself. I was so sick and tired of that I decided that it was more important to me than my excuses of being tired at the end of the day or not having enough time or whatever it was. There's always someone else busier than you that's making it happen. So it's just a matter of whether or not your dreams and your goals are important enough for you to make time for it. Because we don't have time, we make time for the things that are important to us. So, coming from someone that did make some of those sacrifices, you guys, it is 100,000% worth it. I am now the happiest version of myself, the healthiest version of myself, and I'm living my dream life, which I built in an hour a day. Like, hello, yes, worth every second of that sacrifice. The next thing is, it's just a matter of choosing your heart, you guys, because it's hard to keep going every day and feeling exhausted and feeling unfulfilled and hating staying at a job you hate, or, just not being able to go get your nails done when you feel like it because you don't have the financial freedom, or not loving yourself when you look in the mirror because you are unhappy in your body. You choose your heart. Yeah, it's hard to get up and put in the work when you don't feel like it. Yeah, it's hard to make that lifestyle change. Yes, it's hard to, do something new and learn something new. But to me, it was a lot harder to stay stuck where I was and wonder, if my life would ever change. Like, what is the alternative? You're going to stay exactly where you are. So I want you to think about that. And, the next thing that I want to go over is the excuse of you don't know what you're doing yet. Like, okay, neither did I or anyone else. It's not like I popped out of the womb as a coach and I'm like, oh, this is my, I know what to do. It's just like riding a bike. You learn how to do it by doing it. You're going to learn as you go, just like you do any other job. When you first started whatever job you're working at, you didn't just walk in and know how to do everything. You learned as you went. You got trained. It took time, and you put in the work, and you got better each and every day. And there were probably things you sucked at first, but you kept going and you got better. And it's going to be the exact same with this business. The first time I did a workout, it's not like it was perfect. I might have had to modify. I might have had to do, press pause or whatever, but I got better. And it's the same thing with this business. You're going to learn as you go, you guys. So let go of that excuse that you don't know what you're doing. No one knows what they're doing. You learn as you go. So let go of that excuse too. The next one is social media. Like, what if I don't have a big following? What if I don't know very many people? What if there's already a lot of coaches in my network or in my area? There's so many excuses around social media. Well, we teach you all of that in our training. We're going to teach you how to grow your social media. We're going to teach you how to find more people to be able to share this opportunity with. And you guys, I already know that that's BS, because I know that every single one of you has people in your life already that you can invite to join you on this journey. And even if you have 300 followers, you are probably saying, some of you are saying like, oh, I only have 300 followers. Like, that's not enough people. Well, if you walked into a room with 300 people in it, would you say like, oh, that's not very many people? Like, you're walked into a room and you're going to stand on the stage and speak to 300 people. Would you say that's not very many people? I know I'd be peeing my pants because I'm an introvert and I'm totally scared of public speaking. Yet here I am today, because you learn as you go and you get better. So you don't need a lot of followers. I didn't start with a lot of followers. I had no social media background. I never posted on social media. I was the girl that shared funny memes and untagged myself from the awkward family photos. And that was it, you guys. But we teach you how to grow your social media. We teach you how to reach out to people. We teach you all of the things. So you're going to learn everything you need to know to rock your business and have the success that we've had. Like, that's what we're doing, is showing you how to do that. So learn as you go, and know that it doesn't matter what your experience is. It doesn't matter how many followers you have or whatever. Like, that is not important. You're going to learn how to grow that and do all of those things. The next thing I hear is like, I'm not fit, or I don't have a transformation yet, or whatever it may be around that. That does not matter either, you guys. So many of our rock star coaches started their journey on day one. They did not have a transformation. Coaching is what held them more accountable, because when you have to show up for other people, you're held so much more accountable than when all you have to do is show up for yourself. So coaching is going to give you more accountability, and your journey is what's relatable to people, not the fact that you have six-pack abs and you're a size 0. Like, that is not what makes you relatable. If you still have 30 pounds to lose, own that, sister, and freaking tell them how you're going to lose that 30 pounds and how you want to do it with them. Like, people want to go on the journey with you. They don't want to just see you all of a sudden show up with, 30 pounds gone and they have no idea what happened. They want to go on the journey with you, and that is what makes you relatable. So it doesn't matter whether you have a transformation or not. Like, if you don't know who Coach Tulin is, go look that girl up. She is a freaking rock star. She is a plus size girl. She is incredible, and she's a kick-ass coach. And she is nowhere near, have this perfect body or anything. And she started day one when she was extremely overweight and didn't work out at all. So stop making excuses for yourself. Like, I'm not even going to keep going on with this one because it's just a BS excuse. And you guys have the choice to do what you want. And if you want to change your life, people are going to want to do it with you. Okay, so the next thing is that fear of judgment. And this is the last one, you guys, but I feel like it's a big one. And So many of you are so damn worried about other people's opinions when other people's opinions of you are none of your business. Thank you, Rachel Hollis. Girlfriend is amazing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to read some personal development, and you need to get Rachel Hollis in your ears and in a book, because she is incredible and will breathe life into you. But you know, you're so worried about whether people are going to judge you when people are going to freaking judge you anyways, you guys. People are going to judge you if you don't post on social media at all, because they're going to think, what is this girl hiding? You know, they're going to judge you if you just show up on Christmas and post your family photo. That's perfect and cute, and that's it. You know, they're going to judge you if you show up and share your life every day and you're in your sports bra and you don't have a perfect body. Like, people are going to judge you no matter what. They're going to judge you if you're, you know, doing this corporate job that you absolutely hate and dread every day and you're exhausted, or they're going to judge you if you choose to be an entrepreneur and take this path and do something that is maybe not the norm. Like, people are going to judge you no matter what. So get over that and decide, what do you want to be judged for? You know, I would much rather be judged for living a life that I love and being happy and healthy and confident and free than being judged for staying in a job that I don't enjoy, that doesn't give me any freedom, that restricts my vacation days, that doesn't give me joy and purpose and passion, and living in a body that I'm not happy in. Like, I don't want to be judged for that. I want to be judged for being the girl that decided to go for it and being the girl that said, F it, I'm going to do what makes me happy. Like, you guys have that same decision. And you know, you have to know that, like, what we're doing here is helping other people. That is such an incredible freaking thing. You get to change other people's lives. And I saw that through my coach. I saw how happy she was. I saw how she was helping other women feel confident in their skin. I saw how she, you know, was in the dressing room crying because she'd never loved herself so much. You know, and that is what we get to offer people here. We get to offer them an opportunity to totally change their freaking life and live happier, healthier, more fulfilling lives. And that's not something gross and icky. You're not out here like posting, you know, lipsticks and pens and selling them to people. You're changing freaking lives. That's incredible, you guys. And so, you know, you just have to decide whether you're going to let other people's opinions of you dictate what you do with your life, or if you're going to do what you want with your life and you're going to live it to the fullest. Because what do you have to lose? Like, at the end of the day, you guys, what do you have to lose? Think about it. I'm going to tell you. You have nothing to lose, because, like, even if you decide to do this coaching thing and you absolutely fail, because some people do, maybe you just don't put in the work, or maybe you find out it's not for you, or, you know, you try it, it's not for you, or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, like, what harm comes from just giving it a shot? What harm is going to come from trying it? I'm going to tell you what is going to happen. No matter what, even if, like, coaching doesn't work out for you, you're going to get in the best shape of your life. You're going to have incredible workout programs and nutrition programs to help you create a healthy lifestyle that's going to take you through your entire life. You're going to inspire at least one person, even if it's your kid or your spouse or that one person that's following you on social media. Whoever it is, you're going to inspire at least one person through your journey. You are going to get hooked up with an incredible tribe of women who are going to love and support you and make amazing friendships like Rachel and I have, and all the coaches on our team have. You're going to be a part of a freaking awesome sisterhood. Like, how incredible is that? And then on top of that, you might get to earn some extra income and take amazing trips and completely transform your life and grow a 6-figure business or whatever your goals and dreams are. But you have nothing to lose. Like, what harm is going to come from giving it a shot? Absolutely nothing. Like, you have a 30-day money back guarantee. So you could literally try it for 30 days. And if you don't get the results you want, return it and get your money back. Like, what do you have to lose? And you guys, I know a lot of you are also like, well, I don't really have the money for this. Well, you know, same thing. You decide what's important to you. If something is important enough for you, you find a way. I didn't either, and I had $20 in my bank account. I sold clothes on a Facebook page and put this on a credit card because I knew that I needed it and I wanted to do this. I knew I had to make a change. And you know what I did? Then I worked my butt off. I followed the training. I listened to my coach. And she said, if you help just 3 people this month, you'll make back your entire investment and more. And I was like, okay, I'm doing that. Easy peasy. Here we go. And I helped 10 people my first month and made over $1,000. Insert income disclaimer, like it all depends on your efforts and work, you know, nothing is guaranteed. But you guys, 3 people, like that's it. And you've made back your entire investment. So, you know, and part of what we're doing in this new coach training right when you get started is helping show you exactly how to do that. So let's let go of all the excuses, all the fears, all the things holding you back, and let's decide that you're going to become the person that you've always dreamed of. You're going to live that dream life that you see Sally living on social media and wish it was yours. It's your freaking turn. Take control of your life and decide to make a change. You are worth it, you are deserving, and you are capable. And you wouldn't be here if you weren't. And you wouldn't be here if some part of you wasn't craving more in one area of your life. So now is your chance. Stop waiting, stop wishing, and decide to freaking go after your dreams. And we're going to be right here to do it with you. So I'm so excited, and I cannot wait because the applications are literally flooding in. My inbox thing is up right here and it's like popping up right now. I'm so pumped. So make sure that you guys go head over to the post and get your application filled out because there's only 20 spots and there's a lot of people in here and we want to make sure you get your spot. Don't sit around and wait on this. Like, this is your time. This is your time and you deserve this. And we cannot wait to rock and roll with you. So have an incredible rest of your day. And thank you so much for being here. And we can't wait to get started with you guys and see your applications flooding in.